Hi Aquarius, this is Marishi Loka. Let's see, what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Aquarians out there, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Aquarians out there. Okay, your first card is this one. We've got the Queen of Wands. Ooh. Behind the deck, we're looking at the first Swords energy. The other two cards which I pulled out is the Ace of Swords along with the Lover's energy. There is going to be some kind of a breakthrough. All right, something seems to be aligning in your favor. And I feel like this is something which you wished for, all right, which you prayed for. There is this energy of healing, all right? I don't feel like for some of you, it doesn't have to be a relationship situation. Okay, lovers in there, but I don't feel like it is a lover situation, but we'll see. We'll see. Because the energy which I'm picking up right now, there is a healing phase for some of you out there with that Four Swords. Okay? So it's like some kind of breakthrough is happening after this healing phase. Something is aligning for you. All right? You are coming through as the Queen of Wands who is, very charismatic, very magnetic. Okay? This is somebody who knows what they want, who gets what they want. But there is something about this queen, all right, which none of the other queens have. It's a little black cat which is sitting, next to a foot. This is associated with magic. Okay, black cats are associated with magic. I was looking for a confirmation. We've got the Knight of Cups. There is something which is coming through for some of you out there. All right, which might seem like a breakthrough. It could be an offer or it's a gift. All right, something is being awakened for you. All right, with this Ace of Swords, it's like something is opening up. There is clarity. There is something aligning for you, and I have no idea. Give me a second. I don't feel like any other energies is relevant, all right? But still, some of you might be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries energy, a Gemini energy, or what was that? Libra energy for some of you out there. Can we have the next card, please? Aquarians out there. It's like I feel like you're partnering up with someone. It's like in alignment, but I don't feel like it is on the physical plane. 5 Cups. We need to look at something else as well. Yeah, the Fool card. They're speaking about the partnership, all right? I don't feel like I had to, bring it on the table, but I was thinking about the Lover's energy. I was trying to give you clarification on the Lover's energy. It is partnering up with somebody who might have crossed over. All right, it's just them trying to confirm it for you people. I know. All right, 5 Cups. This is a loss. Okay, you've grieved on them. This person might have already crossed over, but I feel like that is with whom you are aligning with. When I spoke about this is not somebody on the physical plane. Okay? I just broke the deck and we have got the Two of Wands. So it's like they're communicating with you. Even when I show you the Lovers along with the Ace of Swords, that, knowing is because somebody is communicating with you. Okay? Someone whom you know who has passed over. Doesn't have to be like you know them, but there is a possibility. A Scorpio energy, a Gemini energy. Okay. Aquarians, can we have the next card, please? This one is your next card. The Star. Behind the deck, we've got the Seven of Wands energy. I get a very strong sense some of you could be healers. Okay? You might have the gift of healing people, or your hands are the healer's hands. You can heal people. Okay? Or you could be you have something to do with occult, tarot maybe, or Reiki. There is a strong sense of that. For some of you, there is this energy of you protesting, if that makes sense. It's like you define your gifts. All right? You seem to be someone who's gifted, but you were not ready for it. It's almost like you're protesting, like, no. But something is shifting in you, all right? I feel like someone is coming through from the other side to nudge you or help you out. This is an Aquarius energy. This one. Look, I'm telling you, see, the Knight of Cups. You are being blessed. Okay? I also got something for the Librans, which is not similar to yours. But yes. See, behind the Knight of Cups is the Hermit. I feel like whoever is coming through, whoever is partnering up with you, has been watching over you. Okay? With the Hermit. This is somebody who's shining the lamp in the dark. So you were under their radar. Okay? And they are willing to work with you. Three of Pentacles, collaborate with you. This is me going back to that Lover's energy. I told you, this is not somebody from the physical plane. They are trying to partner up with you. Okay? They are guiding you on this path. I feel like some of you might have felt stuck. And this is the help which is coming through for them. Don't push them away. Okay? Okay. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy or a Gemini energy. I'm speaking to the Aquarians, all right. Hermit is a Virgo energy. Can we have the next card, please? This one. I'm telling you, this is no joke. Okay? The Magician's energy. I'm not trying to, fluff up a reading just because, it sounds good. No. You're coming through as a freaking magician. Even when I spoke about the Queen of Wands, I told you about the magic which is associated with this cat. So there is something about you. This reading is not for a relationship. It is not anything to do with a career or anything of that sort. No drama, nothing. This is about you. Okay? And you have somebody on the other side who is, I don't know, they're going to be your spirit guide or something of that sort. They want to partner up with you. All right? You are not going to be solo anymore. You have somebody on your side who is going to, you know, work alongside you. All right, whatever. If I'm doing the tarot reading, I will have somebody, okay, who wants to partner up with me. All right, I channel messages, so I already do it. But someone is coming through. All right, for some of you out there, someone is coming through and saying, yes, I would like to collaborate with you. All right, I want to walk alongside. I want to help you out on this journey. That kind of energy is coming through. All right, and I feel like it could be a male energy. Some of you, it could be an Aries or a Taurus energy. And you are the freaking magician. There is no doubt about it. Okay? You have it within you. You are the healer. You are the star. Some of you, as a person, you could have the star persona. You could be in the limelight. Okay? Some of you might be on YouTube. But there is something about you which is very, even when I started off the reading, I told you, you're very charismatic, very magnetic. People look up to you and all that. You know your worth. And then we had the star card. It's almost like I want to say all eyes on you. Because star. And then the magician. Two swords. They want me to look at the next card as well, the world. There is something about you needing to make that decision. Okay? Whether you want this. It is up to you. Because I feel like the door is opening up. There is some kind of a transformation which is going to happen, but it's just you don't know yet, or you'll have to be ready for it. I'm just going to break the deck here. They want me to look at two cards though, which is this one. Looking at the Knight of Cups, which is the gift which is being offered to you. And then we have the Judgment. I feel like this is from the other end. It's up to you. You have to make that decision. Because Two of Swords is being at the crossroads, contemplating a decision. But this is the final verdict, the Judgment. It's like the Judgment Day. You choose. What is it that you want to do with this? Because you have this, it's like, I want to say, the veil is opening and someone is coming through. It sounds a little cuckoo, right? And I strongly feel like it's a masculine energy. Okay. Who's coming through? Who wants to work with you? It sounds a little, yeah. This person wants to work with you. Think about it. Someone stepping from the other side. I don't know if the veil is thin. I think there is a new moon or full moon or something tomorrow. Today is the 21st October. There has to be, I think, on the 22nd. But something about the veil. Okay, and I feel like when I spoke about it, could be a male energy, okay, with the King of Pentacles. Somebody who's born in the month of April. Get a very masculine energy. Okay. Somebody who in their time, someone in their time, who's very, people listen to this person, that kind of, aura about them. Okay, that could be the reason why they're like, fuck it, I am going to help this person. And I feel like you could be family. I'm not sure, but you could be family. Okay? I don't know how to explain this, but this person is stepping through the veil. Okay? That would make me wonder how important you are to them. That's why I'm saying it could be family. Okay, moving on. Okay. Aquarians, for some of you, just thinking about if you know, at this moment, if you know who it could be, you might sense them or you might know who that person could be, who would want to do this. And this is for somebody out there who is into this, okay? It's not some kind of a gift. Yeah, it could be. Maybe you're already doing this, okay? You are into, you are the magician. You do something which, yeah, Six of Pentacles along with a Hermit. So they want me to look at something, whoa, very, it's the same world card. They want me to look at something else as well. Give me a second. What is it? Yeah, Ten of Cups. That is the confirmation. It is a family. Whoever this person is, all right? Six of Pentacles. Give me a second. I have only two hands. Hermit. The person whom I said is watching over you. This, and who is coming through, okay? Gifting you this. Yes, a big gift. All right? Ace of Pentacles. Huge. This is huge. Whatever they are willing to offer to you is big, enormous. I don't know what. Okay, because I was saying you already have it, but I feel like this is something else which they are adding up to the pile. Okay, what else? What else? Which makes me want to clarify, okay? Before we move forward, I want to clarify that. Again, the same two cards, okay? This person is coming from the other side, the wealth. You know, when I spoke about the whale is shifting, you know, it's them coming through from the other side. Somebody who's a family. Is there anything else? It's like help from the end. They're offering you some kind of a help. I think some of you might be struggling and they're like, I got you. They're stepping up for you because they feel like they need to. Okay? Turn things around for you. I'm just going to clarify. Ace of Pentacles, all right? Because Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. What is it so big? Which already you don't have? Because I feel like you already, if you are into some kind of a clairvoyant, if you're a clairvoyant person, or you know, when I spoke about you are into occult, or you have some kind of a gift, it's like they are helping you out with it. Okay, so it's not something new, but I feel like they are giving you something more. I don't know. Okay. Could you clarify? What is this Ace of Pentacles? What is this Ace of Pentacles, please? Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. What is it? For Swords and the Three of Wands. For you, I already knew it because I was thinking for myself as well, because I am a Aquarius rising. All right. If some of you don't know, because I was thinking from the angle of medium. I am a medium as well. But I do not practice it. I was told before, I know it for a fact as well, but I do not get into it unless I do mediumship readings, but I do not advertise it. All right. So I was just thinking, can you give me a confirmation? Because already I don't do readings for myself. So when I spot a reading like this, which makes sense, I need to know more. All right. So for some of you also, it could be, it should make sense. So the confirmation, I'll show you how exactly it makes sense. Because for Swords, this is a person in the traditional deck. This is a person who's lying on the bed with three swords which is hanging over the head. All right. Behind the deck is the Nine of Swords. In the traditional deck, this is again a person who's lying on the bed and there is 9 swords which is hanging over the head. So it speaks about on the bed, right? So it speaks about the sleeping, the night phase. Okay. And then the Three of Wands. They will reach to you when you're sleeping. All right, 2 cards would speak about, it's in the dark, it's in the nighttime. Okay, so I'm trying to make you understand how, for me it's easy, all right, because for me, I pick it up intuitively. But for some people who just look at the cards, okay, this is stress, right? 9 of Swords, there is so much, stress on my mind and bullshit like that. All right, for Swords also, I am thinking so much, I cannot go to sleep and blah. Anyhow, what I wanted to confirm is, okay, what is this gift about? What more? So they're speaking about, for some of you, they will reach out to you. Okay, I spoke about the veil being thin, all right? They're not going to physically come into your house and ring the doorbell and say, hello, hi, how are you? No, that's not going to happen, all right? For them to, cross over or, meet you on the same plane is through your dreams, all right? When you go to sleep, that is when you will get the downloads. Because remember I told you about, we started off with the Lover's energy along with the Ace of Swords. I told you about, Ace of Swords is a clarity. Okay, it is the breakthrough, it is the knowledge, it is, answers. So this is how they're going to communicate to you. All right, they will reach out to you because 3 of Wands, it's a merchant who is waiting for the ships to return. Okay, this is a way you can expect them to come through. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the world. That is a way. That is the confirmation, the freaking world. Okay, that is the only way they can, get into your world when you're sleeping. So take the time to sleep. I read in the night, so I sleep during the day. So that's, I don't know, but I know I'm a medium. I'm not going to go into that. All right. Very nice, Aquarians. Okay. Can we have the next card, please? Aquarians out there. This reading is not for everybody out there. Okay. Minority. Can we have the next card, please? This one. Temperance. 9 of Pentacles. And I might be speaking to a lady out there. Okay? 7 of Swords. All right. This is, again, if you look at this person is actually a spirit. She has wings. Okay? So it's like 2 worlds coming together. This speaks about the balance as well. All right? Temperance speaks about the balance. The number of major arcanas on the table right now is 3. All right? We've got a star. We've got, except for the Queen of Wands, rest of it is major arcanas. That's why I'm saying this is big. All right? The shift is big. I'm looking at the star card along with the Temperance. There is a sense of knowing. I feel like you're not new to this. All right? I'm looking at 2 cards. Yes, you're not new to this. Okay, I needed some time for, what else to save here. Ace of Swords, when I spoke about the balance, it's like clarity. That's why I'm saying you're not new to this because you know this. You're well aware of this craft, the skill, but it's like they are just multiplying to it, or it's just, I don't know how to say it. They want to be a part of it. That's why I'm saying Ace of Pentacles, it's just adding to it. Like, say I know how to read tarot. Okay? And it's just, but I don't know how to channel. Okay? I'm saying, I do. So it's like you don't know, you're just bookish about tarot. Okay? But it's like if you need guidance from the other side, it's a whole different thing. So that could be the add up. Like someone wants to help you out. So it's like an add up to what, like I said, I already do this, but I know I'm a medium. But I don't venture into it too much. Okay, I can do it very easily, but it's not, wanting to get deep into it. I could do auto writing, right? But I don't venture into it. So this is something which is an extra, which is like they are guiding you. Yeah, it's an add-on to what you're already doing. So that's why I'm saying, this, but it's an add up. That's why we have the Ace of Swords and Six of Cups. They want to be a part of it. All right, that's a confirmation. Okay, they want to help you out on this journey to better you. Okay, to make you better. Nine of Pentacles, which is a single person, but Seven of Swords energy. I want me to look at this one as well, Three of Wands. And I get this feeling they could be the shadow. All right, they will be doing this in the dark. Like you are going to be the face, but this person is going to be invisible. Like they're going to be in the shadow. Okay, they don't need credits. A freaky reading, but it should make sense. It makes sense totally to me. All right, very rarely that happens, but yeah. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius energy, a Virgo energy, an Aquarius, another Aquarius energy, or an Aries energy. Can we have the last card, please? We've got the Six of Wands. That's the crackers happening. It's a festival down here. So yeah, if you hear noises, even if you see all the glittery, it's the firecrackers. There's something about you coming out of a healing phase. Okay. And then success. All right, Six of Wands speaks about victory and success, because they are going to make sure with this, the King of Pentacles along with the Knight of Cups. This is something which they're going to make sure. Okay. Because the Eight of Swords, this is somebody who is not knowing what to do with life. All right, stuck, very confused. And then I get this breakthrough with this Tower. It's like the shift which is going to happen in your life. Four of Swords, and behind the Four of Swords are the Four of Pentacles. Get a energy from you. You were stuck, or you were, yeah, King of Swords. It's like resting or healing. Either of this. Like you were going through a healing phase. And I get it, the stuck energy, even with that Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, a very stuck energy. And I feel like this is the guidance which is coming through. And this person is the help. Does that make sense? This is the help on the way. This is your SOS. All right, this person is your SOS. All right, Aquarians. They seem to have an agenda. put you in the light, to bring you in the light. Does that make sense? Knight of Pentacles along. This is the confirmation. I wasn't supposed to pull it out, but this is the confirmation. It took you a long time, but when I spoke about bringing you into the light, the Sun card. Okay? It's yeah. Hierophant along with that. This is what they're granting you. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, Knight of Pentacles along with that. It took so much time for you to be out there, or for the focus to be on you, all right, with the sun, all right, the sun shining down on you. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in this deck. And then we have the Knight of Cups. This is what, they are being the shadow who is going to put you or shove you into the light. That kind of energy, if that makes sense. Can we have the last card, please? Aquarians. Looking at the 5 Wands and the Justice along with the Ace of Swords, they have already made up their mind. It's almost like they're going to fight on your behalf. Okay, you cannot stop them anymore, because the Ace of Swords, it's the final decision. Judgment is the final verdict. All right, they're going to fight with you, or if you're not ready, they're going to push you. They're going to fight you because they need this for you. That kind of energy. To me, even if you don't want it, or if you're not trying or anything, they're going to kick you. That kind of energy. They want this for you. That's why I'm saying, they have an agenda. This is their agenda. I don't know what they're going to get out of it. Yeah, 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords. They see you hurting, maybe, 3 of Swords. Okay? And the 3 of Wands, yeah, 4 of Cups, they see you very unhappy. 3 of Swords, hurt. 4 of Cups is somebody who is very unhappy, very discontent. Okay? And 3 of Wands, they see this. So their agenda could be to see you happy. Can we, or heal you? Okay, there is this energy of healing from the other side. Because when I'm looking at the Star card, it's, a card of healing, and then the Temperance energy, which is like, aligning things, making things right. Last card, please. This one. The last card is a 10 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. This is how you feel. Okay? Very defeated. Alright, so they're trying to say, why is it that they feel the need to step up? They feel the need to cross over. It's because they see you like this, 10 of Swords. You're the freaking magician, but you seem to be defeated. Alright? So like 7 of Pentacles, you're waiting, you're putting in the work, you're waiting, but then the Moon card, it's so much uncertainty. All right, nothing much happening. It's like very slow moving energy. So this person is, that's what I'm saying, bringing about the balance, healing things for you. That is their agenda. A mission, yes, justice, because they feel they have to. Does that make sense? All right, even with this 8 of Pentacles, to help things work out with you. Yes, Chariot, they want me to look at something else as well, which is the 4 of Pentacles. Again, one more. This one. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. This is the way they've thought. Yes, Knight of Swords, they're rushing in. Actually, thought this through. All right, for them, it's like they had been contemplating this, which is interesting. Okay, yes, 8 of Wands, they're coming through. Pretty weird reading. And like I said, this wouldn't, maybe it is for 5 people out there. Okay? And I would say you need to be someone who is into some kind of an occult or some kind of, you have this Queen of Wands energy. Yes, the Emperor. I feel like this could be the Magician again. I'm telling you. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. King of Pentacles. Same energies. I'll give you hints. It could be a male energy who is already passed over. This could be a family member. This could be an Aries or a Taurus person, or before they passed over, they were somebody who were very grounded or very stable or secure as well, because Emperor or a father figure, grandfather, someone whom you see, someone whom you looked up to. Okay, and I don't feel like it is not someone whom you don't know. Like it's like a random energy who's thinking, all right, I'm just going to help this person out. I'm just going to go other side and visit them. No, this is somebody whom you know. Okay, and this person has passed over. It's Ten of Swords and the Moon card as well. What is the relevance of this reading coming through? Maybe they want to make sure you know. Okay, don't just, just shrug it off. It's just a dream. Okay, because that's the only passage to get through to you. All right, so, welcome it, because they are doing their best to reach out to you. I feel a little this thing because this is not for the collective, all right? This is not for each and every one of you. So many people look out for love readings, which I am not into. But yeah, most of the time such readings come through. But this one, which is interesting as well, Libra also go, but not similar to this. For them, it's just a gift which is coming through. All right, it's just a starting base. For you, it's like you are into this. You're already good at this, and someone is making sure, to make you better at it. Okay, that's it. If this makes sense, let me know. Okay, because I would be reading the comments, so I would be interested. Let me know if any of your grandfather, all right, paternal or maternal, or a father figure who has passed away is coming into your dreams in the month of October. All right, maybe last week or throughout this month. Okay, because I feel like it's about the whale as well, from what I see. Yes, I just broke the deck and we have got the Lovers again, Lovers energy again. I feel like the whale is thinning. That is why this person is trying to say, I am going to come through. Okay, so just be prepared. All right, that kind of a intimation. And this person wants to help you out. It's not just to say, hi, how are you? No. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. I wish you the very best. This is Marishi, your Astrologer. Until next time.